We begin at 5 o'clock with some breaking news. A wild police chase spanning more than 6 cities and towns. Cruisers in hot pursuit of a woman weaving dangerously through traffic on I-84 in a Honda Accord. Good evening and thanks for joining us on this Friday night. I'm Dennis House. Police are telling Eyewitness News she was wanted for hitting an officer in East Hartford during a traffic stop and then took off for 30 miles. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Roger Susanna is live in Waterbury where that chase came to a dramatic end. Roger?
Yeah, Dennis, some good news for drivers is that you can see I-84 West here has reopened. All the lanes have reopened. And this arrest happened right near exit 25A, which is for Austin Road. The situation ended peacefully, but before the dramatic conclusion, there were certainly a lot of tense moments for police officers and other drivers. Now, this whole thing started in East Hartford. I want you to look closely, and you can see the driver takes off and actually hits an East Hartford police officer with her car. Now, fortunately, they were not seriously injured, and the officer runs to his cruiser and begins pursuing the suspect, who he had stopped after a report of a suspicious vehicle on Regis Street. The driver eventually hopped onto 84 West and drove all the way to Waterbury. At that point, East Hartford and state police officers had surrounded the suspect's car to protect themselves and other drivers. And finally, troopers forced the suspect to stop by squeezing her into the breakdown lane and blocking her path. You can see the driver's car was pretty badly damaged. Officers surrounded the vehicle with their guns drawn and finally pulled the suspect out of the car through the passenger side door. Incredibly, no one suffered serious injuries. Now, that video you saw was from DOT cameras. Now, this is a live look at I-84 West. You can see every lane has reopened. The suspect was taken back to the East Hartford Police Department, where she will likely face multiple charges. And again, that officer who was struck by the car is going to be okay, we're told. Reporting live in Waterbury, I'm Roger Susanna, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.